Why I keep posting on YouTube, even if my views are poor. In fact, as at the time I'm making this video, I have just 192 subscribers. I have about 149 watch hours. I am still posting on YouTube because I realized something. That is what I want to share with you in this video. So if this is what you're interested in, please just stick to the end of the video, like, subscribe to my channel, and just follow us in this growth journey. If you've watched my previous videos, I talked about how I just realized I have multi passion and researching a lot to actually understand myself. In fact, I'm on a path of self rediscovery to know how I'm going to do all this. And there is one thing that I've always been doing. I've always been coming back to search for people with multi passion. Like, I've been coming on YouTube to search for people like me, to know the videos they made about it. And I realized that if those people have not made those videos, there is no how such knowledge will be available to other people to look through and know how to go about it. And that is one of the reasons why I've realized that it is actually important for me to continue posting on YouTube. It's important for me to continue talking about my experiences, talking about what I feel, talking about my struggles, talking about everything, like life in general. In fact, YouTube is a very good platform for you to actually talk about life, like from your own perspective. That is why it's YouTube. Like, you now, what are you saying about it? Like, so it's just something that I feel that even if nobody is watching you, it's an avenue for you to talk about things. It's an avenue for you to share your own experiences, because like it or not, each and every one of us have our own experiences. Even if you feel like your experience are not interesting enough, somebody might need it. Somebody might be passing through the same thing you've passed through, and you just need to know that somebody else is passing through this thing. They just need to feel like humans too. That is why you need to share your experiences. I just want to encourage as many of us that are out there that are still thinking, okay, this niche is not working for me, this is not working for me. I feel like sharing your experiences is the most important thing. Even if no one is watching you, it may look as if you are wasting your time now. It may look as if you are not doing anything now, but just start off something. Just be sharing your experiences. I think most people you see on YouTube, most new YouTubers on YouTube now, what they do mostly is sharing of their experiences. In fact, I've come across many of them just sharing their experiences, just sharing how life has been with them. People that in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s, they talk about life, they talk about their experiences. And I think it has given us a whole lot of knowledge to tap from. Like, it's just raw knowledge. People come out to talk about things that on a normal day you wouldn't see in textbooks. So I think YouTube is an avenue for many of us to actually air our views, to actually talk about our experiences, talk about all those things we feel like, talk about life in general. Like, it's a very good platform. Even if no one is watching you, even if you feel no one is interested in what you are saying, I tell you, there are some people that will still benefit from whatever you are doing now. It may not be now. All these things you're doing now may not be now that people would benefit from. It might be later on. It may not be something that will just happen even in the next 5 years. But I tell you, this is a body of knowledge where people can actually come when they feel the same way you are feeling now, and they can actually hear what you have to say in the situation that you find yourself, that they are currently or as at that time facing. So you would have something that would have contributed. It is not just you consuming, because most of us we consume, we don't know that there's an avenue for us to actually give out to the society too. It's not all about consuming. I feel that this is a platform where we can actually talk, air our views, give our own experiences, whatever we are feeling, our struggles. Let people know that, okay, you are not the only one passing through this. Like, you're not the only one in this situation. I've been there before, and this is how I did it. This is how I was able to navigate all through this situation. This is how I was able to overcome it. And that is the most important aspect of YouTube for me, because I feel it's an avenue for me to talk about my experiences, talk about life in general. So many situations around life, or so many things that I want to research about. Most of the time, I say, okay, where do I get informations as this? And the only thing that comes to my mind is YouTube. So why not? Instead of just consuming knowledge,